What is up, YouTube? So, yet again, I apologize for the noise. That's my fan. It's late at night. Everyone's asleep, so it's midnight right now. So, of course, staying up late doing these voiceovers is always fun. So, first exercise, I am doing the leg press. So, this one we did 5 sets. We did 10 reps on this one piece. So I'm with Caitlin doing the workout. We're gonna get it on today. Alright, moving on into Smith machine squats. This is our second exercise. We did 6 sets. We did 8 to 10 reps on this one. As you can see, I'm being very slow and controlled with this. My knees are bothering me, so taking it easy on this one. That's why I'm focusing time under tension, which is good for you. And you don't necessarily need a lot of weight on this type of exercise. So there's a ton of muscles in your legs, but this one's hitting the 3 biggest muscles in your legs. Your rectus femoris, which is right in the middle of your quad. It's hitting your vastus medialis, which is in the inner portion of your thigh, and then vastus lateralis, which is right on the side of your leg. I love the Smith machine because it's nice to see how Caitlin, she is positioning her feet a little bit more forward so we can activate a little bit more of our glutes and take less pressure off on the knees. So if you have knee trouble or knee issues and you can't barbell squat, this is a great substitute for something like that. Highly recommend this machine. Moving on into the absolutely glorious and painful laying down hamstring curls. So I think I'm starting to like seated a little bit more because I feel more even. I used to like the one laying down a little bit more, but once I really started using the seated leg curl machine, I think I'm kind of like that just a little bit more. If I'm laying down, I prefer single leg, honestly, but great way to hit your hamstrings with this machine. We did 4 sets, 12 reps, and we supersetted that with a leg extension. So the film that you're seeing now, we did not superset this set here. We technically did 5 sets, but this was more of a warm-up because we didn't hit the hamstrings yet. So the stuff that we did not film, we supersetted. So we just switched back and forth non-stop, 12, 12, 12, 12. Here's the leg extension clip that I was telling you about. This is also, I put in quotes, the warm-up set. So this one right here, working your quads, obviously, mainly within your rectus femoris, which is that muscle right in the middle. So this one in particular, we also just filmed this one as a warm-up, and then we did that superset I was telling you in the previous clip. So this one is probably my most favorite leg extension out of the other 3 that they have in the row, just because like it just feels more natural and it feels good. And I like the pad on it. They just replaced it too, which is really nice, and it looks clean. All right, so this is probably the most painful exercise that we did today, but painful in a good way. Be mindful. Caitlin did stop the clip a little short by accident, but this one we are doing drop sets. So it's 3 drop sets, working right heaviest to not the lightest you can go, but something pretty decently heavy-ish, but light at the same time. This is a standing calf raise. So this one in particular, I'm feeling like right now, I felt it like 3 hours ago. My calves are hurting and it's gonna suck waking up tomorrow, but we gotta get it done. This is working the gastrocnemius and the soleus. So just by using this machine and really going for it, I've noticed a significant stability in my legs because I've been building strength in my calves, and I've really built a good chunk of size in them too. I haven't measured my calves, so I don't really know how big they are now. I don't even remember what they were before when I was in personal training school. Of course, that was almost 3 years ago too. But yeah, definitely utilize the standing calf raise machine. If you don't have that, there's other ways you can modify the exercise, and I can bring tutorial videos about that in the near future as well. Alright, so my chest is lacking not only in strength, but also in size and just overall definition. It's gotten a lot better throughout the months, but still, it's stubborn. So we did legs. You produce the most testosterone in your legs because it's a huge muscle group, and that's why I did legs with her first and then going into chest. Usually it's more effective going into the next day because your muscles are still in that recovery phase and it's still using testosterone. But I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try it out today and see how it works. So we're doing some rhino bar benching. This one in particular, since the bar slightly bends with heavier weight, it doesn't cause any tension or pain in my right shoulder because of that rotator cuff injury I had. So this is the first time Caitlin is using the Rhino Flex bar, and her form's pretty good on it. And we did 3 sets. Yeah, we did 3 sets of this one, and we did 10 to 12 reps on this, but I think I capped it at 10 for both of us because I am always losing track of the workouts that I write down on my phone. Alright, so we got the hammer strength wide press. So this one really works the outer portion of your pecs, which is really nice and definitely something that I need and everybody could use as well. So this one we did 4 sets. We did 8 to 10 reps on this one. And I was doing 2.5 plates on this right here, which after the entire workout did before, I'm shocked I did that much. Just because I was so fatigued and I was just ready to be done, but we had so much more to just go into. Like this is the bench press machine. So this is one of my more favorite chest exercise machines right here. So, and just to give you an idea how exhausted I was like, I think my body burned all the carbs that I ate right before I came, and I was just having trouble getting a pump from all of that. So even with all the reps and everything, I was still dying. Just was not getting a good pump. But I mean, it wasn't necessarily a trash workout, but this one overall just helps with pretty much your entire pec muscle and kind of the inner portion of your pecs along with the outer. So I love this machine. It gets a little bit of everything. And I'm doing this all in one take, by the way. We're at 1:26 for this. So going into our very last exercise that we have for today. This one is the seated chest press. I use the pronated grip on this one to overall get just a good center mass of the chest. Now, we did 3 drops. We did 2 sets and their drop sets. We did 3 drops within a set. And this one was absolutely killer. I always use this certain chest press machine to finish out. So I don't know, there's just something about the machine itself that's just really nice to use. But I don't know, that's just me. Some people, I mean, you have to kind of use it to get it, but it feels comfortable for me. Caitlin is finishing up her last few reps. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your day and have a happy new year.